I'm not gonna say anything more. You gotta go watch some games of his where he talks about fantasy, then you'll know. So okay, JuNi has a lot of Mutalisks flying around all over the place, has some Hydralisks on the ground. He's not morphing them into lurkers yet. I really think he needs lurkers to really help him break this front. We're gonna see whether he goes for the main or not. He has a large grouping of Scourge along with Mutalisks. There are turrets in position everywhere there to help defend against it. I'm not gonna be able to go into though here. Not a lot to defend. There are those Valkyries that are going to be able to run in position, forcing JuNi back instantly. So JuNi will not really manage to do anything. Tanks now on the ground for Iris. So he's going full on. Mine going off, taking down a Hydra that really doesn't want to lose this Hydra. So apparently what JuNi thinking of doing is just using a few Hydras to help support these murals to draw off fire. But I think with the amount of Valkyries that Iris has, I mean, those 3 Valkyries, they're grouped up, and the only way he's going to be able to get them is with Scourge, because Murals is really not going to be able to get them. Another Hydra is lost to a mine there. Iris has done really a wonderful job all over the place. Loses 2 more Hydras. Wow, just carelessly. And this Iris has really done a wonderful job of planting mines all over the place to make sure he can catch some forces. JuNi has quite a few Hydras there on the ground, but is still getting some of his Mutalisks caught in the air. Iris just sitting pretty with just his 2 bases, just feeling very confident, while JuNi has been forcing to rebuild his economy. And actually, he's going to go for a break here. He is going to go in. He's going to, with his Mutalisks, using his Scourge, catching several Valkyries. I think 1 Valkyrie still managed to survive and still doing a lot of damage. Hydra's still moving in, most of them dead, and all the Mutalisks have lost their lives. Look at the, oh man, the look on JuNi's face there was pretty much told the entire story. He was like, just did not believe that he lost all of his forces and did minimal damage. Killed a couple of Valkyries, but didn't really do much damage otherwise. Iris still in a very, very good position. Has his science facility now up, dual armories, 3rd factory going up. JuNi just now setting up his 3rd base, which instantly gets spotted by a vulture. There are going to be Hydras to move in to defend, but now Iris knows of this location, and he knows how to react to this. I think Iris actually soon enough might be ready to push out. He has tanks on the floor, he has vultures, he has Goliaths, he has the force he really needs. Putting out an academy actually, so he can have Scan go and help him out, just in case the lurkers will come out. He will have science vessels soon alongside as well. JuNi apparently moving out of drone, thinking of expanding again. He really needs to get, because his economy is horrible compared to Iris's. Iris hasn't had his economy harassed at all. JuNi hasn't used his ridge. Oh, mine almost going off on those Hydras. Not quite. We're going to see whether this one goes off. No, it does not. Another mine. Yet another potential mine. Well, no. Okay, JuNi's not going to risk it this time. Smart by him. I might actually. Oh, okay, never mind. Another mine. And okay, 1 Hydra goes down. Iris doing a wonderful job of planting mines all over the place. Overlords not being taken down by those Valkyries. Oh man, JuNi's now going to lose Overlords on top of everything is lost, and Iris is being sitting pretty this whole time, just on 2 bases. JuNi meanwhile expanding all over the place, trying to do something to make sure that Iris can't go out harassing everything. But I think overall this is just a desperation move, moving off drones all over the place, trying to get some more mining going. Really doesn't. JuNi just does not have the army. Again, another base at the lower right gets spotted by Iris, and he's still planting mines all over the place to prevent troop movement. Honestly, JuNi just does not have the army at all. He has 3 bases mining finally, but he just does not have the army. He did not do the economic harassment they need to do. He's trying to plant down a Sunken, but I think that might be too late. Those vultures coming in just at the right time, going to be able to harass a lot. Drones trying to be pulled off the line, but I think most of these are going to be massacred, if not all of them. Yeah, all the drones go down. More drones try to be morphed, and just JuNi looks horrified at the immense aggressive play of the Berserker. That he's feeling the wrath right here, and this shows very nice to see Iris kinda back, you know. The guy hasn't been playing this solid for a while. He wasn't in a slump, I wouldn't say in a slump, but he hasn't played as solid as he's played this season for CJ very well, and CJ have just been kind of a revelation since the Winners League, still playing rather well. So finally now Iris' harassment is going to be pushed back by this 1 second, but he might actually get it. It does get another drone and a Hydralisk. Oh, now he's going to stay there with that 1 single. Another drone morphs in. That's going to be dead as well. Okay, finally Mutalisks comes in to kill that off. What was I talking about? Something. Oh. Sorry, I had to say that. That was just. Oh. So yeah, JuNi just did not. He should have been able to take advantage of that ridge, but that's how you counter that, suppose, as a Terran. You have those Valkyries, and those Valkyries, if you had been 1 Valkyrie, even 2, it would have been just, oh, mine goes off, kills a vulture, but kills the Hydras that were trying to prevent this base, and now there's gonna get scanned, and drone's gonna die, Muta's gonna move in far too late, several drones die. JuNi at this point just has really no chance of moving back into this game at all. you got to think about this fact that Iris hasn't even moved out. He's just slightly moved out with tank positioning and Goliath, but the only thing he's really moved around are vultures to do economic damage. He's done almost nothing else. He's sat inside of his base and moved out with vultures, dropships earlier on. Now, JuNi apparently thinking of going for another attack here. Iris is thinking of setting up his own base at that lower left. But at this point, JuNi is so horrified. Again, Iris is going to go kill even more drones. JuNi is going to go for it here with Mutalisk and Scourge. Use Scourge to check out Science Vessels and stuff, but far too... Okay, Science Vessels does go down, but with a large amount of Goliaths there, I think it was far too big a sacrifice. He lost so many Scourge, lost a couple of Mutalisk, I believe, as well. Now trying to keep his drones away while Iris patiently whacks away at that hatchery. And I think at this point, JuNi just... all of his APM gone down. His microman doesn't even know what he's doing, flying around with his Mutalisks, being forced to use them when he really should be using them for aggressive action, while Iris just pumps some vultures here and there and just moves them in groups of 2 or 3 all over the map just to do an insane amount of harassment. Now we're going to come into this. There's a Sunken to defend, but they're going to be able to get several drones before anything else. 1 drone, 2 drones, 3 drones going to get behind the minerals, 4 drones, 5 drones, screw it, all the drones! Oh, Iris just has run away with this game. Mule's going to be forced to fly to the location to clean it up, and this is just, JuNi is absolutely dead. Has not done any economic damage. He's been countered perfectly by Valkyries and whatnot. By Valkyries, Goliaths, there are tanks on the ground. Iris doesn't even need to push. He's just forcing this Mule's to run away, not doing anything. And now finally pushing out. There's a large number of Goliaths alongside tanks, so make sure that those tanks do not get sniped by Mutalisk, Yaslu Goliaths. And I think that's going to be it. Overlord going to get taken down. There's another Overlord. The JuNi's going to lose such a large force by Iris. He just has a crap load of tanks. Science Vessel going to move out. That's probably going to get sniped. We're going to see whether he gets an irradiate off before he gets sniped. He's going to try to run towards safety. Get killed. So that's, okay, 2 Science Vessels being sniped, but overall the Science Vessels just haven't been as important. Now, these Goliaths and tanks are going to move toward the natural. There's 1 single Sunken defending it. Some of them going to siege up. JuNi trying to plant more Sunkens, and the only thing they're going to do is defend the inevitable, delay the inevitable, I'm sorry. And he's going to fly in with his Mutalisks, but they're not going to be able to do anything. Far too many Goliaths. He's just going to be forced to plant a crap load of Sunkens, which is going to delay the tanks just a wee bit. Yeah, wow, look at those forces of Iris. He's going to focus everywhere. Go for attack. Hydras then go bye-bye. Now the hatchery's going to go bye-bye. Everything going to go bye-bye. Another sun going to go bye-bye. Okay, Mutalisk moving in from the back. Quite a large number of Mutalisks, but the Goliaths just moving right in the back. Going to be able to engage. Moving in. Oh, it's flanking the Mutalisks from both sides. So many Goliaths in all positions. And JuNi's not doing any damage whatsoever. GG coming in from JuNi. Iris taking it handily. Honestly, JuNi had the game lost halfway through. He would have needed to pull something amazing, but that wasn't it. That was not it. Wonderful play by Iris to follow up Savior's wonderful play. So CJ 1 win away from taking 1 from Samsung Khan, which is definitely something they would want to do. So ranching out, guys. GG. Don't I usually say ranching out? GG, ranching out. Oh well, patterns change. It's a good thing. Randomness is good, I think. Is it? I don't know. I think so. Okay, well, I don't know. Whatever. Bye.